So how do you find just the right people for your startup company? Well, there's a couple different avenues. And again, you need to think these things through before you just sort of dive in and do them. I mean, certainly people's knee-jerk reaction might be post some job listings on a job board or hopped on the internet and search for people. There's lots of different ways to go about this, and you really have to think about who the type of people that a startup company attracts are, and do you really want those people? So a lot of times you do tend to get a younger demographic, and that's great. And some positions, you want that. You want the young, enthusiastic marketing person who knows all the social media marketing channels and can do a great job. But maybe, your CFO, you want someone with a little bit more experience, and your chief marketing person. So you need to kind of tailor your job searches based on what it is that you're after for each position. Now, I can't tell you every specific way to go find people. Certainly job boards are definitely a way to do it. And I would encourage you to have maybe a human resource person or hiring person, or maybe even hire a recruiting agency to help you. They'll be able to sort of tailor your search. You can really explain to them what you need out of the person, and they can focus on finding that exact position and the appropriate candidates for it. So once you do that and you get the appropriate people in place, you need to work a little bit on team building as well and making sure everybody jives well together. But even going back, before you have all these people there, again, just focus on what the skills are they need for the job. Think about sort of the personality you want to have them. Think about the person that's going to fit into the company culture that you have as well. So now you need to start thinking about company culture. Is it a lively, dynamic company, as most startups are, or is it sort of a more serious, head-down, kind of quiet company? Those two companies attract two very different people. So think about the culture you want to cultivate in your company, the types of people you want working there, and the skill sets they would need, and then reach out and find those people on the different avenues that I'll leave you to find. But I would suggest both job boards, recruiters, and maybe personal references as well. If you're in the startup community, there's always people out there looking for work. So those would be my 3 methods, sort of my tidbits advice for you and tips on how to go about looking for people, those people that'll fill those roles.